ahead, fill them in.
So I grew up in public housing. My parents had to watch every dime they got. There was no extra money around. They had to scrape by just to put food on the table. If they had any earthly idea what their federal government was doing now, they would be livid. Just the unbelievable, just complete waste. I balanced the budget when I was governor every year. We had not balanced the budget in Florida for 20 straight years before I became governor. I looked at every line item in the budget. If it wasn't getting a return, I vetoed it. We've got to figure out how to stop this wasteful spending. We have almost $35 trillion worth of debt, and this is not sustainable. So, but let's look at this spending bill that we, of course, like everything else we get up here, we get at the last minute. Without any input from us, without the ability to amend it, without any of these things. Let's talk about some of these earmarks. And they're just wasteful spending that somebody gets to put into the budget. This time it's over 6,000 earmarks. Now this is less, I think it's a little bit less than half of our, so half the spending bills, it's a little bit less than half of our entire annual spending. 6,000 earmarks, $12 billion. I mean, this makes zero sense. Let me give you some examples. Chuck Schumer gets in $1 million to build a new environmental justice center in New York City. Now, how many voters in Florida think that's a great idea? How about $1 million for Pelosi to bring back to San Francisco social justice program? And then $3.5 million to make floats for a Thanksgiving Day parade in Michigan, and $4 million for a waterfront walkway in New Jersey. Now, think about it. All those states, guess what's consistent? A lot of people left those states to come to Florida. They didn't come to Florida to have their tax dollars go waste money like this. They know in Florida we're trying to watch their money so we don't have to raise their taxes and make sure we don't have massive amounts of debt. So I'm going to continue to fight this, make sure everybody knows what's in this bill. We need to take more time, and we need to be able to get rid of this wasteful spending. If we don't do this, there's no way inflation is going away. We already know it's almost 18% since Biden got elected. Wages are not staying up with inflation. Inflation will not go away until we balance the budget and stop this wasteful spending. Now let me turn it over to Senator Mike Lee.